Hi, Gary Lavisi here again at the Mysterious Bookshop. At one part of the store, this whole back wall is all Sherlock Holmes. So if you're a Sherlock Holmes reader, a fan, or collector, you're just going to glory in being back here in the back wall, where there's so many editions of every kind of pastiche, parody, and original novels by Doyle of Sherlock Holmes, favorite detective in the world. So without further ado, we're just to take a look at some of the books here. Hard Case Crime, that's Charles Ardai's outfit, came out with The Valley of Fear in their series, because this is actually a hard-boiled novel. Reprints of the classic Sherlock Holmes stories and others are all available. There's some really nice hardcovers. The Sign of the Four. These are later reprints. All of these are the Sign of the Four, and then some other books by Doyle, like The Great Boer War. It's kind of a scarce Doyle study of the war, 1899 in South Africa. More old hardcovers, Danger and Other Stories. Nice dust jacket. The White Company, an edition of his famous historical novel. Doyle prided himself on his historical novels, even above his Sherlock Holmes novels and stories, which I can't understand, but that's his prerogative. Caleb Carr's Italian Secretary. These are all trade paperbacks of new pastiches. I even have one of mine in here somewhere. I don't know where it is, but it's also available in the Black Gat series. So there's a lot of Dust and Shadow by Lindsay Fay. It's a Jack the Ripper novel, which is very well thought of by readers and collectors. And you just see there's so many different books here. The Unrelated Adventures of Cluden Holmes, which is a parody. The Sherlockian by Graham Moore. There's a lot of little booklets. After the Barrel Coronet, The Further Adventures of Alexander Holder. There's a lot of these little monographs and little booklets that are really cool. A lot of collectors really like them. They're usually limited print runs. The Adventures of Picklock Holes, Sherlock Holmes in Cape May. So many different books here that it really is amazing. Here's the Moriarity series by Michael Carlin. It's a great trilogy. And Michael also did 3 Sherlock Holmes anthologies. I have a story in each one of them. I have a story in this one myself, in the American Years, which is called The American Adventure. So many cool books. Reply Paid. By H.F. Hurt is a Mr. Mycroft mystery. It's kind of Sherlock's smarter brother. There's just a lot here, and that's just on one side of the wall. And if you come over on the other side, I'll move this ladder. And you can see there's so many 100 years elementary art of Sherlock Holmes, various more books. I mean, there's so many. Gospel of Shiva by Lindsay Fay. It's pretty good. I read that. I liked it. Various pastiches and parodies. Some of them are classics, some of them are new. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, the basketball player, is actually did a Mycroft and Sherlock book. He's done a couple of books in that series. More rivals of Sherlock Holmes. There's just so many different, so many books. These are all the Titan books series. They reprinted a lot of the pastiches that have been published, say, over the last like 40 or 50 years into a uniform series. It's very nice. And you see more of them up here. And there's a interesting, some of them are books that people have missed over the years, and it's a good opportunity to get those editions and to read them and enjoy them. This Sherlock Holmes Mystery Magazine. That's a fine magazine. I write for it. This is number 21. This is number 19. I have stories in some of these issues, and I have articles in them, and there's a lot of people that contribute to the magazine. It's one of the best mystery and Sherlock Holmes magazines. And anyway, just like to wrap it up, just to take a look at, come in here and just enjoy the books that are available. Sherlock Holmes, if you're a fan, this is a place where you want to come in and check out what's here. There's something for everybody, and there's a lot of things, offbeat stuff that you're never going to find anyplace else. So this is the place to be. Mysterious Bookshop. You can see their information at the bottom of in our description. And once again, I want to thank you for looking. Please give us a thumbs up and a like, and subscribe to the channel, because that way you'll find a lot more new and interesting things that we're going to try and let you know about, and I hope you'll enjoy it. Thanks again.